what are some of the challenges that you faced in trying to uphold this legendary brand
Sure.
and start to bring it into the present?
I think all of us, we kind of remember our glory days, and that's this perspective we have of how things used to be when we were on top. I think that's a tricky thing to work with when you're trying to, and I'm sure you have the same thing. You're trying to kind of influence some new ideas and some new ways of thinking, and maybe let's try it this way. But it's like, well, I've been doing this since the 1990s, and it's going pretty well. It's a little tricky, that relationship, but eventually you either wear them down and do it anyway, or at the end of the day, they again have been around for a long time and they know what they're doing. So, but also to stay in that kind of have that kind of success, it's constant adaptation as well. It's not like these companies, these people have just been stagnant. Like, they're constantly changing. I think it's very commendable.
And then how does it show up for you now, starting to take a bigger spot in your dad's company?
There's definitely a way that it's been operated in the past, and a lot of people who have been with the company for a long time are subject to think that one way. But I think in my experience, cultivating relationships and speaking to people from all different sorts of restaurants and segments in the hospitality world, I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot about tech. There's so much out there. There's so much information, and it's easy to be sucked into it. Just like, oh my God, we should be doing this. Mm-hmm. Maybe we should try, to optimize doing this. I think at its core, I need to remember that the core of our success is just by doing things that no one else does, and that is, staying true to our foundations, and that's picking up the phone when nobody else does, delivering on time, delivering when no one else will, and really just being effective in communication.
Right. For both of you, so, you're now leading the charge here, you're leading the charge as well. What's something that keeps you up at night, being in this position?
There's a lot of things. Usually the day-to-day is, hey, my labor's too high, or did I order this, or did I turn off the fryer, et cetera, et cetera. I think we all have that kind of stuff. I think the big picture for me, sustainability is really something that scares me a lot. It was snowing in Florida yesterday. That's kind of crazy. Personal wise, just, what impact am I going to have on my team, on this industry? Am I doing the right thing? I've sacrificed so much with my family and my time. Is this really going to be worth it in the end? I think these are all things that we all go through every single day. But overall, I think I made the right choice.
Yeah. And then Dana, what keeps you up at night?
Yeah, the unpredictability of it all. I mean, the produce world, it's so unpredictable. There's no control. Disease with the crops, weather in California, the fires, floods, constantly something new. The best thing that we can do is just keep doing what we're doing. But yeah, I want to make sure that I'm putting my best foot forward and optimizing the skills that I have and I continue to do.